Okay, I am doing a response video now to Segaofmyhouse, and I have been told by Alan Crosby to get off my lazy fucking ass and get this video done. So Alan, here you go. Enjoy. So Segaofmyhouse. I'm going to leave a link down to his channel down in the description below, so check him out. He does a lot of really cool pickup videos, and he finds a lot of really cool stuff. So again, check him out. His question was to show your most valuable games, but the hitch is they can't be on the same system. So I kind of had to think about this a couple days and come up with a list of games that I thought was valuable. So hopefully I got most of them. I know I have a few other valuable games out there, but the list I came up with I think are probably going to be maybe the most valuable. The very first one here is on the Gamecube, and I actually haven't even shown this in a pickup video yet, so I'll be doing a pickup video really soon, and this will be in it. I actually got this off A. Crosby, but anyways, it is Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. It is complete and in pretty good shape. I want to talk about this more later on though. Currently this is going on price charting for $79.99, and I haven't had a chance to play it yet because I literally just got it a week ago. So anyways, I can't really talk much about this yet. So anyways, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Next up is a 360 game that I'm putting into the list. And you may be thinking, okay, well, a 360 game, why? Because it's going to go down in value. Why are you putting it in there? This one I don't think is going down in value. The reason being is that it's an RPG series, and this is a special edition that was really limited. So it is Tales of Vesperia Special Edition on the 360. This currently goes on price charting for, where's my cheat sheet? $89.99. And I picked this up at a Cash Converters really close to where I live for $13. And the owner of the store, who I now know, at the time I didn't really know too well, but I'm now pretty buddy-buddy with him. He looked at this. I brought it up to him, and he looked at it and goes, "This looks Japanese." I said, "Yeah." "It must be valuable." I don't know. Maybe. It just looks interesting. I just want to buy it. And he cashed me out, and I went home with, at the time I think this went for around 65 bucks. So it's gone up in value, again, to $89.99. And I haven't had a chance to play it yet, unfortunately. Obviously with my huge backlog of games back here, I can't play everything yet. Alright, now on to a game I have played. All three of these other games I have played. So, next one is a Genesis game, and it's a sports game. So, what could it be? What sports game is worth, so much money on the Genesis? I'll tell you a story first of how I got this game before I actually tell you what game it is. I saw an ad on Kijiji back when you can actually find stuff on Kijiji, and it was a listing for, I want to say it's probably like 6 Genesis games, all complete in box. I remember 2 of them that were in there for sure. This one and the one that relates to this one, if maybe that gives you a hint. So anyways, I had to drive down to a shady part of Toronto to pick this up, and when I got there it looked like I was at a crack house in Detroit. So sorry if you live in Detroit, I have a place just outside, so don't get too mad. I rang the doorbell, and this really crackhead looking guy answered and invited me in. I thought the guy was going to kill me, but I went inside because I wanted these Genesis games. So anyways, he pulled out this box, and I looked through it. I paid him his $40 for the entire box, and I got out of there as quickly as possible. I actually think he he wanted a ride as well, and I said, no, I'm going the other way. I really can't do it. He wanted the ride to the bank or something like that. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So anyways, without further delay, the game I'm talking about is Mutant League Hockey. This currently goes on price charting for $90.99. It is complete and just fell out. Damn it. I'm not editing this shit out, so. Mutant League Hockey, complete. Complete now. The manual's not in the greatest shape, but the cartridge is. So it is actually a lot of fun to play as well. There's a lot of like things that pop out of the ice and kind of grab you, so highly recommended. Next up is a series that is on the SNES, and this game is not really too valuable. Some of the games are valuable on the SNES, the main one is not. But this one is because it came out late in the life cycle, and the NES life cycle, and it's Mighty Final Fight. Now this game here I got at a Goodwill probably about 3 years ago, and it was $5.05. I really didn't know anything. I didn't know this was actually out, but I recognized the Final Fight name, and I was like, okay, Mighty Final Fight, let me look it up. And I saw the price. At the time it was going for $75. It's now worth $120. So for that price it was a no-brainer. I have played through it, and it does play a lot like the SNES versions, just that the characters seem to be children instead of adults. A lot of fun. Next and finally is a collector's edition on the PS3. And again, you're thinking, current gen, it's going down in value. This probably will not. Just because it was so limited, and it was a GameStop exclusive, and GameStop only in the US. It was not available anywhere else in the world. And that is The Last of Us Post-Pandemic Edition. The reason I'm including this game is because the main game alone is worth maybe about $20, at least the version I have. But this version here actually has gone up in price. When I purchased this was $160. It's now worth $413. So I figured, I should include this because it's something that's going to be holding its value, I believe. So you may ask what's inside. Well, right here there's a Joel and Ellie statue that was inside. There's a steelbook that comes with it, which is somewhere behind me. There's a comic book and a soundtrack. So I think there's a soundtrack. Let me just see here. Yep. And some DLC, which I really don't care about. So anyways, that is my response video to Segaofmyhouse. I encourage you to check out his channel, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until next time, take care.